So here we are in Big Ridge State Park, very unromantically in a sort of a parking lot. And the temperature, the car says, is 87 degrees outside, but they have here, same as we have in England, a feels like, and that's a combination of whether it's windy, and you'll see from the way the trees are moving, it's not windy, and the humidity, which is very high, so it's probably feels like about 97. And here's the road coming down to our cabin. Let's do it inside the car where you can see what's going on. There we go. So here's our cabin coming up on the right. And the little wooden shed here is for firewood in case you're there in the winter. However, the cabins aren't open in the winter, so that's a little bit of a strange luxury. And here's our little parking lot, which we use rather gingerly due to the fact that get it slightly wrong and you plunge over the side. And this cabin up here is where we stayed the first time that we were here. So I mentioned this is our lovely Cadillac that's been taking us around saying hi. So these are the woods. See, that's the cabin that we were in the first week we were here. And here's our little cabin. And down there through the trees, I can see, because I know where it is the lake. And for one night we were in a cabin down there which was called Lakefront, but that was kind of stretching it a bit. Here we are, cabin in the woods. Our own little birdhouse is there, and our own little barbecue pit, screened-in porch area, table and chair, maid service. Say hello.
Hello. Yeah, right. On the maid service.
And we have a cooker and an American-sized fridge, although most Americans would call that a very small fridge.
Indeed.
And a little sink area.
With a view of trees.
With a view of trees, yes. This is great if you like trees. If you need something other than trees, this is not the place for you. And in here we have our, oh, where's the light? We have our shower and loo and wash basin and all that good sort of stuff. And out here we have a dining table that we never dine at because we eat out in the main room with one bed made by the maid and one bed not by the man, and that absolute necessity of all American life, the closet, and a sofa that turns into a double bed, so you could sleep 6 people in here, but it would be a bit cozy if you did. And a big fireplace that you could have a big fire if you were here in the winter, except it's closed in the winter, so you wouldn't be. And that's
you can't have fires. It's open until the 1st of November.
All right.
And I imagine in October you want a fire.
Yeah. So this is our cabin in the woods. What's really good about these cabins is you not only get maid service, but you get chauffeur-driven service by a sexy woman in a blue swimsuit. This is very cool. And we've got new overtaking mirrors, which is very good, because the one thing we don't like about this car is it's got lots of blind spots. So here we go, whizzing down our hillside, and This is not a one-way road, so it's quite scary if you meet somebody coming the other way. It really is rural. And down in that area down there, they do boat renting, canoe renting. Office is down there, and there's a swimming area, and I got swings for small people to go on, tennis courts and all like that. See these things all over the place in Tennessee. It's a split rail fence, and here we are. It says at Big Ridge State Park. Oh! And these are the sort of roads we drive around here in East Tennessee in the woods. They're kind of English-sized roads and English-shaped roads. They wiggle and go up and down. So it's very pretty countryside. Some very twisty bits to the road, as you will see. There's a beautiful house up in there. Big property. Many churches as houses, and that's where we're going, the Hickory Star Marina. And this is what counts as a main road in this part of the world. And this little tree coming up on our right. Oh, look at those over there. They're called crepe myrtles, and I've come to know them and love them. So here's a little tiny Appalachian village with what is everywhere around here. There's as many